Good evening once again, Danny. So
Good evening.
this is Atom, okay? Atom text editor. So how you can start is you can just uh, click on the file, and if you want to create new folder, you can create it. This is your computer. Just click on new folder, okay? And you can write basic HTML. Say for example, HTML. We always prefer to connect between words, or if you have more than words, with underscore, okay?
Okay.
Connects with underscore. How I did it? I write basic, then underscore HTML, say for example another word, so I write course, okay?
Okay.
Rather than just writing basic HTML,
Right.
it's better to bind all the um, words with underscore. This is the convention. Convention means rules of programming, okay?
Okay.
HTML course, say for example. Then just what I do, I just click it and it comes here. Then select the folder, okay? Now you see new folder has pop up here, okay? No more the old folder you saw just few minutes ago. It has become now the new folder. You can see the previous folder disappeared, okay? Now just right button click here and you can create new file, okay? New file, and it will go under this folder automatically, okay?
Okay.
So I say I'm going to discuss with class, so I write just class dot html. You have to write HTML because you are going to create an HTML page, okay? If you don't write HTML, this Atom text editor will not understand that you are going to write HTML codes, okay?
Okay.
Or HTML programming or HTML language.
Okay.
So when you write just HTML, now you see, when I just write HT, the code editor or text editor Atom already understood what we are going to write, okay?
Yeah.
So he is giving you hints, asking you, are you going to write HTML? You just say yes. So just click enter, okay? Or you can click here, and the code editor wrote everything, the structures, the
Okay.
syntax of your HTML code. So it saves your like 5 times, okay? It saves your time 5 times, okay?
Yeah. Hmm.
So you don't need to remember all these codes. You don't need to remember the structure when you use Atom text editor, okay? Now
Yeah.
you see everything, whatever you need, everything is here, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. This is the beauty of this code editor. Now you just give a title like about Danny. This is header, so you write something here. Maybe today we are going to discuss about class and IDs. Class and IDs are almost same, okay?
Hmm.
The function is same. They do the same activities. They do the same function, but the little difference is class can be used for more than one elements. Like more than one means it can be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, multiple. But ID is very unique. An ID will be used for an element only. Okay, you cannot use same ID again and again. I cannot use your ID. You cannot use my ID, right?
Right.
But we can use classes. How? I'm going to show you. We can go to, where is my Google? Let me see. I didn't open it, I think. Oh, I have another text editor here. Let me just, this is another item. I just close it, exit, and I open another one. I also open Google Chrome. If you go to W3 School,
Is Google Chrome the best to use for this?
yeah, for web development, for the developers, Google Chrome is the best. Because Google Chrome is specially take care of the software engineers or developers. Okay. Sorry. So let's see about IDs and classes. First, we are discussing about classes. The class attribute specifies one or more class names. One or more. It can be one or multiple. Okay.
Yeah.
Class names for an HTML element. It can be one or multiple, more than one. Class name can be used by CSS and JavaScript to perform certain tasks, certain function, certain elements with the specified class name. In the CSS, to select elements with specific class, we write period. Can you remember? We used it earlier. We write
Yeah.
just dot. Okay. But for ID, we use hashtag. Okay. All right. Give me 1 second, please.
Sure.
Hey, Shagre. Shagre. ক্লাসে আছি ক্লাসে আছি তোমার ছেলে যাবে তোমার সাথে আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ সাগরে যাচ্ছে all right so if we just copy this code and we can modify it to save our time. Okay, I just copy it and I paste it in our text editor where in Atom. I just take it out. Okay, now what I did, I just copy and paste it. Okay,
Yep.
just to save our time. Now this is HTML and always we have to indent them. Indent means rearranging. Okay, which one? Up to style. Okay, I just make them bold. Okay, I mark them, then I just press the tab button, tab tab. Okay,
Yeah.
and it has become indented. The
And I think
same,
you said the style, you did the head, no?
Yeah, tab, head, yeah. And body tag also will be indented with like the head because they are siblings, right?
Yeah.
So I just make it bold, then I just
Tab.
press tab, okay? Now you see in the body always goes our contents, right? So this is H2 tag, you know already, H2 elements, you know P element, you know H2. You see the class attributes.
Right.
Use CSS to style elements with class name city, okay? So class name is city. We are using class name city, but it can be anything. It can be your name, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So uh, when we are, if I take it out, you see, this is actually H2 elements, but I am using an attribute. There is class is attribute, right? And cd is value, this is name, and this is value. Name of the attribute is class and value is cd. It can be anything. It can be Danny, it can be Babul, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So don't worry about what I will name it, but you can name it that is relevant to your work, relevant to your project. So London, Paris, and Tokyo. So these are city. So you can even write capital cities. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So this is London. London is the capital of England or UK, and is to another Paris. I give same class name city. Why? Because I want to use this attribute city and make change all this name of the cities together. Okay.
Yeah.
So Tokyo is the capital of Japan. Now look how the style is working. Now you know what is style, right? Style tag is used to write CSS codes. What is CSS? CSS is cascading style sheet. HTML help us to make or build the website, and CSS help us to beautify the website. Okay, so
Yep.
we have to use style tag, opening tag, and closing tag, and we want to have the background color tomato, you know tomato what color, and the text is color white, and padding is 10 pixel. Now just right button, click here, and go to show in Explorer. Okay,
Uh-huh.
show in Explorer, and you see the website is here. A website has been created and it is here. It's not coming. What's wrong? It's opening different one, I think. Okay, just a minute. Uh, class HTML. Class HTML. Okay. So I save it, then show in Explorer. You see? So the class attribute and uses CSS style elements, this, tomato color. Color is tomato.
Uh-huh.
And we use the same class that is city and see how we used it. Uh, Actually, we can open it together. HTML elements is not this one. It's different one, I think. Yeah, this one. So how we style it, I can just take it away. We take dot city, right? Because city is our class, right?
Yeah. Starts with a dot.
And you can write background color, anything. It can be anything, any color. Background color. What do you want? Red? Okay.
Yeah.
Then I just give background color, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Then let's check. It didn't change because I didn't save it. So what I have to do is I have to save it. Control S. Okay. Then you see it has become red now. Okay. All right. Now what I can do, I can give it, sorry, I can give it margin. Margin can be like 25 pixel. I want to see it. How does it work? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You see, there is margin.
Yeah.
Now, okay. Margin to what? Margin to only the class, this one, not to all. Okay. Now, I want also border. Okay. Border, I want 5 pixel. It will be solid green, say for example. Okay. You see?
Mm-hmm.
Now even you can make height, width, you can make it less. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You can have width like 300 pixel. You can have height like 200 pixel and so on. You see? However you want, you can make them with CSS. Uh, from next week, we are going to also discuss CSS in depth. Okay. Actually, to make a website, you need just HTML and CSS. But to make it more interactive, you have to learn little JavaScript. You can learn it by yourself now. Okay, when you have the foundation, strong foundation, if you understand this, you will understand CSS. If you understand CSS and HTML, then now you can learn any programming language. Okay, because these are the foundation of uh, software development or web development or creating website, whatever. Is it clear? Clear? Now let's go to ID.
Yes. It,
ID.
is that Adam, the Adam?
Sorry,
Atom.
Atom. Yeah, Atom. A
That text editor. Is that some? Is that is
just
that a platform
yeah,
where you would
just
actually?
go to google.com, then write Atom.
No, right. No, I'm asking. Is that a platform where you would actually build a website for somebody?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Or-
yeah,
or-
yeah, yeah. As
So
text
that,
editor, you can build any website on text editor. Okay, then you can just transfer them to the domain and hosting.
oh,
Okay.
okay, I got you. And you don't have to pay for Atom?
You don't need to pay it,
Oh wow. Okay.
but they have also, I think, payment option, also payment version, but not necessary.
Okay.
Not necessary. Usually those who are making a lot, they may be paying. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. When you earn like $5,000, you can spend 100 every month, no problem.
Right.
But now you don't need it, right? So now what we did, we just use HTML. At the same time, you can even create new file, and you can write class dot css. Okay,
Hmm.
now I'm showing you how you can write your css in a separate file and still get connection get connected these two files very easily. How? Let me show you. Now you see css,
Right.
class.css. What I will do, I will just go to head and I just link it. You see how I bring it? Look again.
Just type link and then enter.
Yeah, just I type link and enter. Okay.
Okay.
Then what you have to do is just you have to uh, give a link here. Okay. href means hyper reference, right?
Hmm.
Reference. So what is our reference? Our reference is this one, class.css. Okay. So now I save it, and this two file has been connected to each other. How? Let's see whether it is connected or not. Now I am just taking out the style. That means I'm taking out the CSS. Okay. I take it out. Now I save it and check uh, our website. Where is our website? Our website is here. Okay.
Hmm.
So no more CSS, right?
Right.
No more CSS. We're gone. Danny, we lost everything. But don't worry. So this is our new CSS file, right? So what I do, I just paste it here. Okay. I don't need style here. Okay. Because style is needed when we don't have connection. Okay. Now, if it is connected to HTML file, if I save it, it will be working now. Okay. Now let's check our website. This is our website. If it is connected, okay, connected.
Yep.
Can you see it?
Yep.
So can you connect it by yourself?
Possibly.
Yeah. If you can connect it, now you are software developer. Now you are web developer. What you need is you need just practice, and you have to uh, practice all.
How did you save it when you were saving it?
Control S.
Oh, that's right.
Control S in your in your Mac computer, it will be like Command S, right?
Amanda.
Command S. Okay. So now let's see what is ID. You know now the class we use when we need to uh, style to any element more than one. Okay, but ID is unique. That is why the ID attribute specifies a unique ID. That means only single one. You cannot use same ID again and again. You can use but different ID. Okay, but class, you see already we already give a name to our class city 3 times, and we can change the element of 3 classes all together using same element, right? Using one CSS selector. Now you see the
Yeah, so why
ID.
would you use ID? Why would you use ID over success if that's the case?
Yeah, when we need only
And
one
why?
one when we need only one element to be changed, we use ID. When we need more than one, we use class, but the function is same. Okay, so the value must be unique within the HTML document. The ID value can be used by CSS and JavaScript to perform certain function or task or job. Okay, for unique element with the specified ID value. In CSS, the select an element with specific ID right with hashtag. In class, we use what? Dot or full stop or
Dot.
period. Okay, but in ID, we use hashtag followed by the ID of the element. Now see how. Let's copy it and go to our text editor.
Hey, the screen's looking a little grainy. Is that on my end or
Green.
like grainy?
Yeah, this is the color of this.
No, no, no. It was getting like distorted a little bit, but now it's
Or really?
yeah. It was saying poor connection. I didn't know if that was on my end or your end, but
Okay, let me check my one.
n- now it looks good. It came back.
Okay, so how we make it smaller or bigger? I just press Ctrl and plus sign, it become bigger. And when I press Ctrl and minus, it becomes smaller. So your one is Command plus and Command
Minus.
minus. Okay, very simple. Okay, now we are going to discuss with ID. So I will write ID dot HTML. Okay, ID dot HTML. Okay, I copy and paste to save our time. Okay, and how we can indent it, just yeah, tab. Okay, and again body, I just press tab. Okay, now you see ID attribute use CSS to style an element with ID. What ID we are using here? My header. Okay, my header. We are using my header ID. It can be your name. It can be anything. Okay, or you can just write header. No problem at all. Okay, you can write just header. Okay, no problem. ID equal to header. What is the purpose? I want to change the color, sizes, or whatever my header in h1 element or h1 tag using id header. Okay,
Yep.
if there is another h1 element, say for example, you see I just write h1
Yep.
and press enter. So there is your header, say for example, your header. Okay, now I want to change my header and your header together. Then should I use ID or class?
Class.
Class. Okay, exactly. And you want to change only this one, my header. Then you should choose ID, right?
Yep.
Okay. Now, even you can make this h1 another tag with ID too using different ID, but you cannot use header anymore because this ID and the ID you are using in the page should be different because ID is always unique. It cannot be same. Okay,
Yep.
so it can be my header. You can say my header, no problem, but you cannot use header anymore. Okay, clear?
Yep. Yep.
Okay, so you can use in place of ID class, and in class of ID class, and in place of class you can use ID, no problem. But always you have to keep in your mind we use ID when we are going to change for one unique, only one element. Okay, and in class it can be multiple elements. This is the difference, nothing else.
Right.
Okay, so header, we have here CSS. Will it work? Do you think this CSS code will work? What do you think?
Um,
It will not work because we write here CSS selector my header, but our ID is not my header.
right.
What is my ID?
Header.
Header. Okay,
And ID is dot, not hashtag, right?
yeah. So what I have to write here?
Dot
Header,
header.
not dot, because it is ID. ID is always with hashtag.
Oh, I thought ID was dot. Okay.
Class is dot.
Class is dot.
Class is dot. Okay, will it work now?
It should.
Okay, let's see. Right click, go to explore. Which one? This one, right? Double click. It's not working. Why? 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 Because look again. What is it? Header, right? Header, and this is also header.
Yeah.
Why not working? Because CSS is case sensitive. You use header small, right? Small cap, and you wrote there
Right.
capital. Okay, so it should be small. Now it will work, right? You see?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, now I want to make it padding width how much you want to give width to here. 400, 500? Okay, 500.
500.
Height?
400.
100? Okay,
100.
okay. All right. Okay. Now I want to write this CSS style sheet separately and want to connect with my ID HTML. How I can do it? Do you remember?
You want to connect with
So I have to create a file, right?
a link. You gotta put a link.
Okay, how I can create a file? Right button, click,
Yeah.
right button, click, and new file. Okay, then I write id.css, right? And I create another file for this HTML. I'm creating this CSS file, okay? And I just copy and paste. I don't need style. And I have to save it. Do you think it is connected? Is it connected?
No.
No. Why? I have to give
No.
the path here, right? I have to give the path.
Href.
Yeah. What is it? Link. Enter.
Link.
Okay. Link. Rel means relation. Relation with style sheet means CSS. And I have to put the reference here. Hypertext reference is, what is the name of the file? ID CSS, right? ID CSS, okay? Now we are connected.
Yeah.
How you can be sure we are connected? Now you can check. Yes, we are connected. You see? So today, what you have learned, Denny, so far? You learned ID,
How did you see? How did Babu?
huh? Can you see?
Um, yeah. What did you just connect? I it came up late, so I didn't see when you said it's connected.
We connect this both files. This HTML file is connected with
Right.
ID
Right.
CSS. Okay. You said
Oh, okay. So,
how
all
we
right.
connected? What is your
With
question?
a link.
Yeah, just
No,
we can.
on the new screen, I couldn't see how it was connected, but the new screen was the CS was a blue box and the HTML was above it.
Okay. But now you can see it, right?
And the ID, this was the blue box, and then the ID was above it.
Sorry. Could you
On the
please
new
repeat?
screen, I'm saying, not this screen. On the on the web.
ID.css. You mean this one? Hello, Danny. Hello, Danny. Are
Website. Can you hear me, Babu?
now I can hear
Yeah,
you.
Babu.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Now,
I can hear
what have you learned today is class and ID and class and ID and connect to CSS file with HTML file, right?
Right.
So these three things you have learned today, and this is very, very important. Every time you code, you have to connect this file with each other. So this is very important. Okay, now people can tell you, hi, Denny, my my website is broken. Then ask them what happened. Oh, my website, it become discolor. Okay, discolored. What does it mean? Website become discolor. What does it mean? Okay, you understand me? Now someone is telling
Oh,
you, yeah, my website has become discolor. Discolor means without color. That means it has become, the link has become broken. Link is broken. This link is not linked with CSS file. Now what will happen if
last.
there is no connection? If there is no connection, it will be like black and white. Okay, there will be no color. So people will ask you to uh, fix the problem. Okay,
Uh-huh.
then what you have to do, you have to just link them. Now if you go to your website, say for example this is your website, it will be like without color. Okay, so they will say, oh, my website is broken. Actually the website is not broken, the link has broken between these two files. Okay, now people will be scaring
Yeah.
because he or she created the website for $3,000 and suddenly it has lost its color. So to fix it, you will charge how much, Denny?
Yeah.
How much will you charge to fix it?
I don't know.
I am fixing it. This is, say for example, this is website. Yes. Can you hear me? This is
Yeah.
website. Say for example, this is
Uh-huh.
website. This is website,
Right.
and you have to fix
Right.
it. You have to fix it. How much you will charge?
$100.
$100. Okay, $100. Now I'm going to fix it. Okay, how? Just I see the link is not working. What link? CSS link. I just delete the link and again I just write link and I just connect it. Okay, what is it? ID. Okay, and how long does it take? How long? 5 minutes.
Right.
And now the website is okay. Okay, so to do it you can charge like $100, $200, $500. People are ready to pay. But what you did is you just connect between HTML file and CSS file, nothing else. Okay?
Why wouldn't they go back to the person that built the website for them originally to do that?
Yeah. Yeah, we have to have the access to the backend. Okay?
No, no, I'm saying that if somebody had that problem, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is would that be somebody that you built a website for, or would it be somebody that
Maybe somebody
they had
built it.
someone else?
Maybe
Yeah,
someone,
so
someone.
why wouldn't they go back to the same person who built it for them? I'm asking.
Sometimes they may not be available.
Oh,
They
okay.
may not be available. Maybe. Okay. And sometimes, people, they are crazy. When they see problem, they said, Danny is not good developer. Okay. I don't
Oh,
want to fix the website with him. I
right.
will hire some other cheap people. He charged me $3,000 and the website is broken. Okay. Actually, website can be broken anytime. Link can be broken anytime. Okay. So,
Yeah.
so it is developers also role to fix them. So when you see there is no color in the website, you already know what is the problem of the website. The problem is only a connection. Okay. Nothing else.
Yeah.
You know what
Well,
is the
if it,
problem.
right.
But
So if it was okay.
go ahead.
Well, no. Well, if that was to happen, right, and their website is already up and running,
Yeah.
and you were gonna fix it,
Mhm.
where would you fix it? Would you fix it in Atom, or would you fix it somewhere else?
It can be anywhere. What you can do, you can just, you will have login information and you will take the file, okay, and you can copy the file and come to the Atom like me. Okay, you can copy it and you can fix it. Then you can just replace it in the hosting. Okay, we will see it later how we, um, the whole website we host in a domain and hosting. We will see it later. Okay, now what is span? Did you check it? Span, did you check it?
Oh, spam. Yes.
Okay, so what is it?
Um, span was.
Span is nothing actually. Span tag. Okay, just see here. Span tag is nothing actually. You see?
Oh, that's right. Like
Yeah,
blue eyes, gray eyes.
yeah. Span we use just to make change inside the line. Okay,
Yeah.
I don't want to write in the file. Okay, separate
Yeah.
file. So what I can do, I can just take it. Let me show you. I give a span tag. Say for example, this blue, I want to change only this one. And for only one word, it's not necessary to go to CSS file, make another class or ID. Okay, so what we
Right.
can do, we can give a span. Okay, and we call it inline CSS. Inline CSS means the CSS, we are using CSS within the line. What we did, we just write style. Okay, style, and inside the bracket, what we do, color is blue and font weight is bold. We want to make it bold. Okay, or whatever you want to change. Even if you want to mark it, you can mark it. And when you run it, you see it has become blue and bold. Okay, so span is to make little change to an HTML element in line. In line means within the line. Okay, clear? You see, this is also changing color of dark green. Okay, it can be only color or not color. Even you can, like, you can give it, mm, Okay, color. I want to make it red. It is possible. Okay, it will be within the inverted commas. Okay, it become red. Is it clear? And for next time,
Yep.
I will expecting you to practice this one, how to create forms. Okay, these are not so necessary. Okay, but this is necessary because in the website we have to create a lot of forms. Okay, now uh, you know now how to create a small web blog, 5 pages, 3 pages, whatever, small website. Now you can go some freelancing sites, like you can go to Upwork, you can go to Fiverr.com, even you can go to Facebook.com, Facebook page, and you can write that you are creating 5 pages website. Okay, and you are charging as little as $100. Okay, and people will be interested. So start with 200, 100, 300. Okay, uh, or
Yeah,
you
I don't think I'm quite ready.
yeah
I
you
don't think I'm quite ready for that yet. But
okay, just I am showing you some ways. Or you can go to like freelancer.com. Now people are maybe looking for changing the fonts, changing the colors. Sometimes they say, I have $50 budget. I want to change color of all H1 tag. Okay, so now you know how to change the colors. Okay, like job for WordPress fix.
I'm not.
Just giving you an example. Okay, so
Yeah,
when
I'm not seeing it. I think the
you cannot see it,
connection's poor.
oh my goodness.
I see the screen, but it's the cursor's not moving.
Okay,
All right, that just jumped.
can you see now?
Yeah, a little blurry, but I see it. It says WordPress fix on the left, right?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
if I go to Upwork, say for example, Upwork.com, Upwork.com, and find jobs like WordPress. When you write WordPress, can you see my screen?
Yeah.
I just write WordPress and 11,869 jobs are now available. Okay,
Yeah.
what is it? WordPress. Some of them are looking for someone who can fix the broken link. Okay,
Right.
you say need a fix. Anchor link not working. You know what is anchor link? A tag. Okay,
Yeah.
anchor tag. So just go to the website, backend of the website, and you can fix the anchor link. Just they will give you link, remove the previous link and copy and paste the new link, and you are getting how much?
$20.
$20. It'll take only 5 minutes, right?
Yeah.
3 to 5 minutes. So what do you need to do? Just go to WordPress dashboard. Okay, go to the page where the link, and remove the previous link and paste the new link. Okay, so these are the job you can start now doing small projects. Okay, like need some WordPress customization, say Elementor. He is doing, maybe somewhere he cannot be able to do it. Just help him doing this, maybe 15 minutes work, and he is paying $30. Custom WooCommerce store setup on my WordPress site. It might take like an hour to do it. Okay, an hour, an hour only, and you are getting $100. Okay, we can do it within 30 minutes. Okay, what is it? Create image gallery with categories. Okay, image gallery. uh, I didn't show you how to create category, but it'll take only 10 minutes. Okay, so if you want to uh, go back and practice with WordPress in the next class, we can do it. Or you want to uh, go ahead with HTML and CSS first.
Uh, like I said, I'm not as strapped for money as I was, so I can put it off a little bit.
Okay,
So we could continue with HTML.
okay. HTML, we are almost done. We will need maybe 2 more classes. Then we are going to handle with CSS. And you already learned little CSS. It will be helpful. Okay. So that's all for today. And next we can meet on Wednesday in the evening
Okay.
at 6 or 5.
Preferably 6 because 5's a little tight with my
Okay,
job.
okay, no problem. So thank you very much, Danny.
Thank you, Babu.
Okay, I will post it in the YouTube, and I will connect it with the website, and I'll give you the link. Okay.
On the freelancer or
Yeah,
the
freelancer.
okay.
Okay,
Congratulations again to your family, by the way.
thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. How about you?